Jaguars.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Go. Go, let's go.
Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's quite a unit, #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On third down, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, intercepted. There he goes, left side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. That is caught, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
At the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Pacheco. is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. The left side caught by Diggs. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
First down and goal to go at the 7-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Done good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So Dunn now following the score. Back out to send this away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of...
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
At the 9-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Pacheco once more. And this time he will score. Touchdown KC. Now done for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Jaguars 0.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42. The Jaguars at 4-5, a game under 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Another tote for Etienne. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Trey Palmer with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
40 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Mahomes firing complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught by Evans. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Yellow.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Yellow.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Once more, it's Pacheco.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now done for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Jaguars 7.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Done good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jaguars 7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
43! What's that?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And Diggs has it. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play fake. Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 28 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Done good with the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jaguars 7.
So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line. ETN up the middle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Think right.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they've pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 39 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline, because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. Stevenson now. He's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33.
Pitching it out to Etienne. And now off to the races down the right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jags are able to at least get one score back. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Kansas City.
Hey, Ripley, hero 15.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
Wait. 15. Right side.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And all the way in for
Kansas City touchdown. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Done good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. Fighting his way through contact. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out.
And my goodness, another interception. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Stephon Diggs. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Chiefs add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Lawrence.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Courtland Sutton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. Done good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So Dunn now following the score. Back out to send this away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Red on red.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Let's go.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
30 left.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
11, add it.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard
They're
line.
on the 46-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see.
Stephon Diggs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Hey, 57, yellow.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A gain there of 30 big ones. On 1st down, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Now down for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 70, Jaguars 14.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
On red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He's going to let it fly, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
11.
Now Lawrence to throw.
A short throw to Ingram. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, I'm gun. Take right open.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes fighting through pressure, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced